What is good, everybody? My Paper Moon fam. It's your boy, PaperSin, back with another reaction. This one is from, some of you know him as SomeOrdinaryGamers. Others know him as Mudahar. I hope I said that right. I'm pretty sure I did. So this video of his, by the way, link to the video and link to the channel in the description below. This video of his is called "The Biggest Creep on YouTube Got Arrested." So yeah, let's check it out, see what it's about. I wonder who they're talking about.
Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and today we finally have some good news, it seems. All right, a final conclusionary arc to YouTube's creepiest messiah. Ladies and gentlemen, a few months ago, I looked at a character who believed themselves.
I remember hearing about this guy from someone else. Yeah, but he like, did he have a cult? I don't know, but I know he thought of himself as some type of god or something, or Jesus or something. But yeah, he was like a cult leader. Hold on.
Conclusionary arc to YouTube's creepiest messiah. Ladies and gentlemen, a few months ago, I looked at a character who believed themselves to be Jesus Christ,
accidentally
God,
muted it,
if you will. And in this case, this person was so delusional, they had weird takes around age of consent, so on and so forth. If you don't remember, I looked at a guy known as Josiah Mizukami, Skyview Towing, you name it. One of the creepiest characters on YouTube imaginable. Now, at the time when I covered this guy, I reported him to YouTube. The channel terminated him. And, of course, he came back from time to time, directly even calling me out in some cases. And at this point, this is one of those things where no matter what side you stand on, no matter where you are in life, no matter what galaxy you're from, no matter what timeline you live in, what this guy was promoting was some of the most disgusting, heinous behavior. I heard
everything he said, by the way.
What I really believe in with YouTube is self-policing the community, okay? Anytime you have somebody talking to like children in an inappropriate way, or you have somebody acting this inappropriately, it's up to the community to call that behavior out, report it to YouTube before it goes out of hand. Somebody actually ends up getting hurt, or, you know, we all just end up looking bad if we bury our heads in the goddamn sand and pretend like it never happened.
True. By that, not by that, but to that, I think YouTube community has been doing well with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like, you see somebody get like canceled off YouTube, and if it's bad enough, the community will follow that person's life, it seems, and that's kind of funny to me. It's like, I mean, it's kind of funny at the same time. Like, damn, this guy ain't got like. He got nothing anymore. But at the same time, some of them deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess all of them deserve that because that's how bad it gets. But so yeah, I think the YouTube community has been doing well with that. So, you know what I'm saying? Golf clap.
So again, the conclusion here comes from Predator Poachers. Now, you might remember this name. You might remember some of these characters. For instance, if you don't know this guy real quick, this is, I'm going to call him Chet Goldstein, which is the original name that he went by really famous. Other names are Alex Rosen, so to speak. This is a provocateur, kind of a troll. He's one of the lead sort of investigators, one of the people that was interviewing EDP4.
I also heard he's racist. I'm pretty sure I heard that part from Moist Critical's channel. I think. Don't quote me on that.
4-5 in that really infamous sting, I think 2 years ago at this point. How time flies, really. And at the time, he basically, he's not a character that you can entirely defend because he has some takes. He's had some behavior in the past that you can't condone. But,
so he knows.
When it came to Predator poaching,
he's not gonna
it was
say
uncondonable behavior on his part because it was his investigation and the way they handled that case where they were more worried about the views, they were more worried about their video getting monetized. And what had eventually happened was they weren't working.
They waited like till, almost the maximum amount of time just to make. They waited enough time, which takes a long time, I'm guessing, to get the maximum amount of ads before they actually posted the video, if I remember correctly.
With the police at all, really, it seems, and EDP ended up getting away, and that's pretty much how that whole story ended. So luckily, he ended up coming back to the situation, looking into this character, and it seems as though a good actual thing has happened where he ended up getting caught in a sting operation. And then, believe it or not, the law enforcement came in. Yes, police jumped in and actually arrested him for being a disgustingly sick individual. So I want to play a few clips here just to really show you the depths and depravity of the situation.
They finally got him,
Let's listen to this one real quick.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of curious because, you know, obviously I'm sure you know what I'm talking to you about here. And,
absolutely, yeah.
And, you know, there's like, you know, obviously there's people that are really bad and there's people.
Is this guy on something? Like, I mean, weed is different, but I mean, if this guy on something else, like, kind of, I don't know, just watch him.
That are like, you know, like you guys say, harm-free and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of more curious about that, okay? Okay. So, I mean, before we really get into anything, like, you know, how old is Maddie?
She said she was about 13 or 14 or so.
I've never seen somebody so calm and collected when talking about the ages so low. Again, there's almost sociopathic behavior. What's really wild is the guy actually believes in what he says, which makes it like even more fucked and dangerous. So again, he's pretty much admitted to knowing these ages. Wild stuff.
So wonderful. Yeah.
So you said there could be like a sexual relationship between humans and animals, like sexual as in like the intercourse way?
You can, absolutely.
Have you had a
He thinks
consensual sexual relationship with an animal before?
I've had infinite sexual relations with everybody by the Google Oxford definition.
Right,
If you mean
like intercourse with an animal.
No, I haven't had intercourse with an animal. Actually, yeah, okay. I'm thinking that's one that I'm thinking about. There's beautiful animals.
Sure,
you know?
absolutely.
Please seek help. No.
Did this guy think he was like being interviewed? Like, did he think he was just being interviewed for something like another YouTube channel? I mean, like, it is technically kind of that, I guess. But did he not think that, you know, that was like them getting evidence on this guy? Or whatever.
Please seek help.
Policing
now,
this guy.
When they were communicating with this guy over Instagram, he literally mentions like,
did he not
Kayla's
think
14. Jesus Christ. You've had with her, she is a virgin. We haven't met in person. She sends me really like racy photos. Again, if he's admitting to receiving photographs from somebody that's 14 in this manner, that is highly illegal. Actually, it's illegal for both parties to be sending this. Good morning. Your little sister is Jesus Christ. The little sister in this entire context was like as young as 5 at this point. So this is how disgusting this entire story gets, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this guy has a real weird history with definitions. Like, he looks at the Oxford definition. Like, if you've ever been nice to somebody, you probably have been in, like, a sexual relationship with them. Again, that's not exactly the definition. What this guy is talking about, what this guy is admitting to, is really disgusting behavior that should never be normalized or never be legal, period.
Yeah. So, when she was asked by you to, do you want to have... What was kind of the plan with that? Was that kind of like just she was okay with it, or?
Oh, she wanted to. I mean, I understand. You know, I've been 13, I've been 14, I've been her age. You know, I know how I felt. I would have loved to have a girlfriend in different ways. I did in different ways. I watched when I was younger. When I was younger. I mean, this is something that's very commonly known. So there's actually nothing wrong with sexual relations between consensual partners.
No, I agree.
Of any age or species, actually, technically.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah, there's a bestiality twist to this too, as well. But thankfully,
this guy is
situation. Yeah, when he's talking about consensual adults, yes, that's true. Nothing is wrong between consensual people interacting with other consensual people. Where it gets into a problem here is children, by definition, cannot consent to anything. So again, I really hate when these definitions are hazily strung together. Really dumb shit.
Okay, so with Maddie, it was going to be a consensual sexual relationship? Or?
Well, by Google definitions of sexual, that could be like this, like us sharing love. So in a way, like you could say I'm heterosexual. You could say in a homosexual way that is not through intercourse or anything genitalia related. That I love you, and this is a good energy, and you could say a monumental historical moment for freedom of rights. You know, things that have actually in the past.
I'm going to stop right here. Okay, I think this is enough. I guess the definition here we're going with. Have you ever had a beer with your dad? Have you ever hung out with your dad? Have you ever had
that was getting bad.
A good time? Have you ever had a good time with any of your family members? Well, congratulations, you just committed incest, loser. That's a sexual relationship. Wild stuff. Now again, To route it back, anytime you share messages with somebody you believe is under the age of 18 and you start using the word sexy in that nature, you are getting into some really, really disgustingly illegal territory. And of course, at that point, when media is shared around, you are actually, in some cases, breaking the law, okay, depending on what is actually being shared. Now, again, in this entire thing, what was a good ending out of all of this is the cops ended up showing up, Hawaii police, and they ended up booking him away.
Okay. Oh, right there. Right then and there. Okay, cool.
40th said.
Okay. And why am I being arrested? I would actually not agree to this, obviously.
Bruh. You're like, I didn't agree to this. I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to being arrested. So why am I being arrested? No, nah, bro. I didn't agree to this shit. What the fuck?
You mean I'm being arrested for promoting good?
Well, I can't talk about it, but
I would recommend that you actually don't arrest me because that would be a fine. I mean, you're spreading the excuse.
The bravado to like go up to like these arresting parties and like literally they spell it out for you. You're being arrested for doing like really disgusting behavior. You mean arrested for doing good? I recommend you guys don't arrest me. That would be illegal. Again, this is like real. Like at this point, you can actually see a line of copium being brought in to this person's bloodstream. It's not going to go that way because, of course, as we all have seen the ending to this, I at least especially, the cops ended up coming by and they ended up taking him away, and that's pretty much how this whole story ends. So yeah, the cops got involved, an actual good happened, and this person is finally going off to the big
Well,
jail
shit,
house.
yo. Whew.
Now, I gotta give credit to the Chet Goldstein.
I just noticed that. What's going on here? What's going on here, Mudar? That's cool though. Like, but how? How did you get that to do that? Oh shit. Okay, that's cool though.
Character in particular, predator poachers, compared to EDP, this thing actually went through and there was actually a case made, and it seems like some real sick characters got taken off the streets. Now, to be real with you, I have a really simple take when it comes to this. If this person hasn't actually committed a crime, then they should go through therapy, okay? They should go seek some therapy because what they're going through is a straight-up mental illness.
Makes sense.
And there has to be some therapeutic solutions to it. I actually believe, after researching and looking at this guy,
I keep looking at his hair.
He actually believes what he says, all right? The thing is, this person is actually sociopathic, actually delusional, and believing the shit that spews out of their mouth. So in this case, I believe that there should be actual therapy for this, okay? Because at the end of the day, once you get therapy, once you get past these sick urges and desires, you can come out a better person. However, if you've broken the law irreparably, then you should absolutely spend the rest of your days in prison. No questions around it.
No questions asked,
I believe
bro.
life in prison is the only source for somebody that has broken the law like this and has actually harmed a child. Simple as that. But at the end of the day, Josiah Mizukami, the Messiah, if you will, has actually been taken in by Hawaii PD. Where it goes from here, I don't think is going to be too favorable for this character. Again,
does he have kids? Yeah, so he must really be pissed about it.
I don't defend sting operations either. Vigilantism is never the right
Yes,
answer.
he doesn't.
I believe the way that these guys handled it by actually getting the cops involved this time and actually having a chain of evidence and actually having people that were going to prosecute him the right, proper way, this person will actually face some charges. This person will actually face some proper, this person will actually have to answer for whatever they've been spewing for the last few months.
Oh, no doubt, because I'm pretty sure they probably have CP on their computer. You know what I'm saying? They going away for a while.
It's wild stuff indeed. But ladies and
Cops are
gentlemen,
gonna check that.
I finally got a conclusion end. If
Which
you
is
like what you
good.
saw, please like,
Well,
comment,
hopefully
and
they do.
subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.
Peace, sweetheart.
If you like what.
So yeah, that was But you know, I have no words for this one. Yeah. Anyway, Don't forget to links to his channel and the video itself will be in the description below. Oh my God, bro. All right. You know what it is in case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much love to you.